everyone, it's Nita and Darren, and today we're going to take you through the basic technique on a Samba Whisk and Botafogo. We'll start with Whisks, so we're going to start with our feet together, and we're going to start by using our left foot to go to the side. So throughout the Samba Whisk, we want to keep this bounce going all the way through, this down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up action. So to do that, as we step to the first step into the left foot, we're going to go across with the left foot, but we need to push through our right foot to make us rise up to come down to the left foot. We're then going to cross behind with the right foot, and as we do this, the left leg starts to straighten slightly. We go back onto the toe of the right foot, and then we push up through the right foot to extend the up, and then we come back down onto the left leg with the weight fully onto it. And again, we're into our knee. So exactly the same now as we go to the right foot, we've got to push up because we're already down. So we push up to go down. We cross behind, we start to come up, and we come back down again into the knee. So we push up again to the side, now cross and push up, and down. We go up to go down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So from the footwork point of view on the whisk, we're ball flat on the first step. So the ball of the foot first, and then the heel of the foot goes down afterwards. The second step is onto the ball of the foot. So keep the heel off the floor with the back foot there, the right foot. And then we push there, so brace the calf muscles to push up. And you come back down onto the ball flat action of the left foot. So again, ball of the foot first, that's a big heel afterwards. And it's exactly the same throughout, whether it's the left whisk or the right whisk. So we step and go ball flat, ball, ball flat, ball flat, ball, ball flat, ball flat, ball, ball flat. Okay. So then we're going to go on to the Botafogos. So from here we're going to start with the left foot again, but whether we do left or right foot is exactly the same for man or lady. We're going to come across with the left foot first. Again, our footwork on the first step is ball flat. Like the whisk, we're in a flex knee position, so we're down. We're going to lift up into the first step, so we lift up and we come down. We take a second step to the side and slightly forward. So we go to the side, slightly forward onto the inside edge of the toe. Here we're going to allow the weight to move onto it and push us up. And then we allow the left foot here to rotate as we rotate our body to come back down onto the left foot. And then we do the same now with the right foot. We go across one into the knee. We're now going to go forwards and side slightly forwards from here onto the toe. Push up and come back down onto the right foot. So again, you lift up here, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. So when we're dancing the Botafogo, again, the footwork's the same for you as the whisk. Ball flat on the first step, one. We're going onto the toe for two, so inside edge of two, toe, slightly different here, but the same principle. The heel doesn't go down. We push up onto it and it's ball flat again. So you're keeping the step two, the heel is staying off the floor. So we go 1, 2, 3. And when we dance the second step as well, on this Botafogo, it's important that we go forwards. Okay, so it's going slide and slightly forwards on the step. We come across on one, it comes forward on two, and the foot stays on that angle. So we move on to it, and as I mentioned earlier, it's the next step, the left foot here, where that foot rotates, and we go there. But you can still see that the right foot hasn't moved, it's pointing in the same direction as we placed it. So the same as we go across here on the right foot. One, the left foot goes side, slightly forward and points. Push onto it, that foot doesn't rotate, it's the right foot now that rotates as we come back onto it. So that foot's still pointing in the same direction as we placed it. If you take it behind you, that's where you'll get the foot swivel. So we go from here, 1, 2, to be able to turn, we have to turn both feet, and we don't get a very nice line. So 1, and we get these swivelings action, which is not what we want. So keep it side, slightly forward. We go 1, side, slightly forward, replace. Same again the other side, 1, side, slightly forward, replace.